Welcome back! Today we will be doing the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
So, this is to be our battlefield.
Yes.
Ronder Field.
Pretty big.
Feeling confident, Professor?
Very.
Excellent. That's most reassuring. We can win. I'm sure of it. After all, it's not as though we've spent the last half year sitting idle. And I'm feeling stronger this moon. As though I could conquer 1,000 opponents all on my own.
Yeah. Don't get carried away.
I'm only joking, of course. But perhaps it isn't a laughing matter. I beg your forgiveness. I must practice levity so that I can provide a more enjoyable joke when the opportunity next presents itself.
I don't know, it looks like
After
it.
all, I hear that telling jokes is a good way to calm the nerves before heading into battle. Still, I find it quite difficult. Well, it's about time for the battle to begin. Everyone, brace yourselves.
All I'm worried about is finding someone worthy to cross swords with.
We've prepared and trained a great deal. We should be fine, right?
Yeah,
Don't be so
could be.
carefree, Mercy. Don't forget we need to try our hardest out there so we can win.
This is our chance to show how hard we've been working. Let's do our best.
If I emerge victorious in the lauded battle of the Eagle and Lion, the ladies are sure to take notice. I'll have to go into hiding.
Ah.
Ugh, is that all you think about? Yeah, actually, so long as you try your hardest, frame it however you like. I shall give it my all.
No matter the battle, I will never falter.
We're counting on your guidance, Professor. Let's show the world what the Blue Lions are made of.
Okay.
Why, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Much appreciated.
I am ever so grateful.
Unit. We'll put plane here. Happy here. I'll put Yuri on me. Inventory. We're going to take this magic staff. Don't do a lot of damage. Right there. Item. I'll take this. Class. Cavalier.
Suits me.
Priest. Priest Felix
a
is
new
great Felix. And we'll D-class her into a noble.
Are these garments?
Valiant. Merchant militia there.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Map. Now, let's look at this map. We got Bernadetta here with a chest key. We got Caspar as a freaking here. Got Desperation. Hubert, one of the more dangerous foes here, with some unique skills. Like, realistically, he's not normally able to get that skill. That's an impossible skill to get. And that's an impossible skill to get regularly. We got Dorothea with alert stance. So if she waits, she gets 15 avoid. We got Darting Blow over here. Petra, one of the more scarier units you'll see due to her personal skill, giving plus 20 quit, but your foe's HP is half. It also has alert stance and a enemy exclusive skill. Keen Intuition, granting 30 avoid during combat with foes in 2 or more spaces. If I remember right, it would be like similar to Daunt, except no minus hit. Got Edelgard here with the Commanders, the general skill. This basically notifies that she is the boss and also isn't affected by the Gambit abilities. Define Res here. White Magic Avoid plus 20, which is great for him, seeing as he's only using white magic. And our lad here, Ferdinand von Eyre. He's honestly not all that scary. Just keep him away from swords. Should be fine. Now, this side. We got Ignatz. He's got COC speed and bow avoid plus 20. Along with his natural hit plus 20. Honestly, if you wanted to make him more difficult, just give him the other hit plus 20. We got Lauren, who has Black Magic Avoid plus 20 for whatever reason, seeing as he can't use it. It's a worthless skill here, and has Seal Strength along with the Breaker. Leone with Desperation and Defiant Strength. something to be careful about. Another Defined Strength and Home Avoid, which normally you can only get that as a Brawler class. Not Brawler, Grappler. We got Marianne with Miracle. Wording Blow, something that's only on Mortal Savants. And the Unstealable Magic, I'm gonna guess she has Unstealable, yeah. She also has Dark Magic Avoid as well. And Anathema. And then we got Claude, who you want to look out for, seeing as he has a longbow, which will make him have deceptive range. Because he is a Lord class that doesn't get low range +1. He also has close counter, something else to keep in note. There's a Killer Lance in this chest. And because this is the first version of this map, you want to head directly down and basically catch everyone in this corner in version 1 of this map. Italian. I want to give that to Dimitri. Map. And save. And we will begin.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Got it.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
Ah.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
This battle's been so unfair with all the
It is
hero
time.
relics I've collected so far.
Forward, now!
Now, go! Charge and all that.
For honor!
For glory. You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies on this map than other enemies. All that.
I'll cut through.
Oh, I forgot to give him, it didn't auto-equip that battalion. Give me one moment. Inventory, battalion, B3. I wanted to give him, what was it called? Strike. So yeah, which is probably to look through these. Put that away, put that away, and we will begin. Save that again and fight.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just...
Now,
Cut through.
on this map, the Samok battle permadeath is turned off. It's something to keep in mind when fighting. There's no big penalty for losing a unit.
What should I do? Sufficient.
You go do.
I'll go.
Ready. Here we go.
You guys go down this way.
Stay focused.
I shall be charging through alongside Doo-Doo.
Should I have held back?
Let us away. Here goes.
Rally.
Oh, lovely.
I'll give it my all.
I'm on it.
And that will be the turn.
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Yeah, right.
It's not over yet.
Great job. Great job. Dismount item I will equip. That lance I have equipped right now. 'Cause I want to aggro these two. Nice.
That is that.
That's Chesky to do. Assist, heal.
Why, thank you.
Great.
Is that all? A stronghold for me to seize? Splendid.
There is no stronghold.
There goes Lawrence acting on his own. Guess we've got no choice but to capture the central hill and cover it.
Nice.
Have I improved some?
Yes.
Feelings.
Flame will destroy Ferdinand von Eyre with wind.
Did that suffice?
Gosh, he went down with the softest of breezes. Makes you wonder why he's considered good in some regard.
The fight continues.
Assist. Under this guy.
Next time, bring your friends. I can feel the difference.
I hope you would. Now we'll take out Big Nuts here.
I did what I had to. Let's be careful. Thank you.
This will get Lawrence's attention here.
Should I have held back?
Nice. Up, the Black Eagle is going to start attacking. Hey, don't kill my guys. I want to kill those guys. Okay, that I should be fine to just stick playing here and have that guy attack her while the Duke kills Lorenz. See, Lorenz is a bad mage. He's better at Cav, obviously. Go right here. Okay, there's no reason to attack. Item. We'll equip this. Item. Wait. Assist.
Quite helpful.
Here we go. Yeah.
Sorry.
Assist.
So helpful.
There goes that Leone. There goes Hubert in the class.
Over already?
Great, we get to take on that archer.
You fought well.
Now that feels good.
Hell, thanks.
Well done.
Who's the attack? Okay, so if I connect there, Marianne and Lysithia will come up at me. That would not be good.
As expected.
We're going to have to go this way. Going to have Felix and friends go up to take on what's his name?
My thanks.
Wait. Wait.
I created a plan.
A 0 damage battle.
Thank You didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very good example.
Incorrect. I am the best example. Hail.
Much needed.
Doing my
Hail
part.
you.
I'm pretty.
Nice. Dangerous blow.
I must stay focused. Slow and steady.
Nice. Dimitri here. The dude down here. Let's aggro Claude actually. Got a sword.
Nice try.
Oh, instead of magic, they're just gonna fight with swords. Sora!
Too easy.
Aha! Sorry, but it's about time I make my exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
Okay, who's gonna be aggroing these guys? Gambit, these two. That way I can have them run up and take out two of them.
Gotcha.
That's how it goes.
Nice. Right here.
Too slow.
Weak. Huh.
Nice.
Seems I prevailed.
Let's begin.
Thank you.
Move Dimitri down. And Ash to get that killer lance. And heal Dimitri. Why not? Yes. And that convoy.
Too slow.
Nice.
Why am I even here?
You make me feel safe. Over already?
Rally.
I owe you one.
See. You have 5 speed.
Thank you.
So obvious.
And whop. Whop.
I like how this feels.
Well done.
Heal.
Ha! You saved me.
So, it is time to cross blades. I never imagined such a day would come to pass.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
I am sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of
No.
is troubling.
Sounds pretty
In
funny.
that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments? I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
Now, we'll wait. Move you back here so I can get another heal in with you.
Quite helpful.
I'll wait one more turn to get another heal in.
Predictable.
Thanks for that.
There.
They say it... Aha!
Get a rescue spell. He's like one of the 4 people that get it. The other ones are DLC. It's Bernadetta who gets rescued. Blaine. What's her name? Constance and Anna.
That is that. That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And
Yeah.
the winners are the Blue Lions.
Easy.
We won! And judging by our performance, I'm certain we have earned the prize as well.
The prize is a blessed land.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on your bad side.
I assumed you would attack us head on. I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
You
Take
both
note of
deserve
that
equal
word.
praise for a battle well fought.
That idea.
All three houses did extremely well. Don't you agree, Professor?
They were nothing.
It only seemed that way because of the caliber of your command. Even now, we must not allow ourselves to become complacent.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
I
Really?
don't mind. I'll
Because that's
accept
also my favorite map.
anytime. I'm kidding, of course.
That is nothing to joke about. The true battle of the Eagle and Lion is best left in the past. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change the name of this mock battle.
Let's do our best to get along.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in a dining hall.
You really value that kind of thing, don't you? Well, I suppose no harm can come from it. Count me in.
I have no objections either. And you, Professor?
We will celebrate our victory.
Oh, well, I'm not sure that's the point. Professor, was that a joke? You
No.
look so happy. I love seeing you like this. I
Really?
suppose that look on your face is just a
Edelgard
reminder
in the
from this
background,
glorious day.
staring
Perhaps
intently.
the best one of all. I had a wonderful time today, Professor. As usual, I was astonished by how much you ate in the name of celebration. Really, though, I must thank you again. Our victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was thanks in no small part to you.
We all did our part.
Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to reach our full potential. I feel silly admitting this now, but when you first came to lead our class, you unnerved me. You never smiled and you never showed anger either. And yet, you didn't appear to be suppressing your emotions. They just weren't there. At first, I thought perhaps you just didn't care for us. But I soon concluded that wasn't the case at all. For the longest time, I just couldn't tell what you were thinking. It was though you had no humanity whatsoever.
And now?
You're different now. In the half year we've spent together, I've seen the glow of humanity in your eyes, and in your actions countless times.
Are you
I
sure?
am truly grateful to have had the chance to spend this time with you, Professor.
What are you two talking about? How dare you get chummy without us?
That's enough, Sylvain.
Oh, please. I would love to join you as well. I have so many things I wish to talk to you about, Professor.
Oh, me too. I have so much to tell you. And I want to thank you too.
Huh?
Honestly, Professor, I was only able to achieve so much because you were with us.
Ash is right. You're irreplaceable to us, Professor.
I know.
Yes, that! Without you, the Blue Lions... Well, we wouldn't even be the Blue Lions at all. Except for the blue part. Because we'd be sad.
Yeah,
I suppose there are worse things than fighting at your side.
of course.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
Birthday.
As you can see, you have our trust as well as our admiration. I look forward to spending the rest of the year with you.
Got it. As do I.
Good. Then let's give it our all this year. Anyhow, it's getting late. We had better return to our quarters and get some rest.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
Exactly.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
No, it's a result
In
of all the
appreciation of
parallel.
your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all.
I haven't used your power once, lady. Get out of here.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Yeah.
Remire Village.
A reused map.
Oh, you've been
Just
there
at a
like
different
5
angle.
times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
The Blessed Lance. It's a pretty good lance. You can forge it with Mithril. It heals every turn. It's okay. It's not as good as... Like, it'd be better if you used those units that just had Monster Piercer, or whatever the Lance
Red
Combat
Wolf
Art
mode.
version of it's called.
The flame in the darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Just
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
what?
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves.
Sure.
Just the two of us.
That's nice of you.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Heart attack.
Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness?
Your fault.
I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Now let's do some instruction.
I still have
Seal magic, honestly, isn't all that good. Honestly, none of the seal stills are very good.
I understand. Nope.
I'm certain.
What?
What? What? This...
Focus strike. That's pretty good combat art. It doesn't add might, but it adds a crap ton of hit. There we go. I'm actually going to just pop that open. Sword breaker time. Goals. Short, glance. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, let's make it base and right. And begin.
I must ask you. Ah, I see.
Professor.
No, you're a moral savant.
I see. So you'll be staying here for some time then?
Alright,
Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church. By the way, Dimitri,
No, it actually has to
isn't
do with
Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then. Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
Of course. The feeling is mutual. Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Who was that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle.
He called you his nephew.
My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
So you and Edelgard.
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Oh dear. The princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
Not enough. Not a strong enough bond to prevent war, though.
All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I. I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct?
Yeah. In the library.
Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died, and yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
Linhart's birthday. We shall host a tea party. Let's give him a ginger
I
blend.
am happy that you invited me. Much appreciated. Warms me up. Agreed.
Favorite sweets. Heard some gossip.
Agreed.
Guessing. Oh wait.
Warms me up.
Monastery mysteries.
Crest versus nurture. Which causes a noble's personality disorder? There's a research project, eh?
Nurture. Nod. Chat.
Agreed.
Observe.
Agreed. This hairband? Someone gave it to me, I think. Yet if that's the case, I've forgotten who. Warms me up. Lovely. What's wrong? You look sleepy. Are you sleepy by any chance? Well, I am. Agreed. Makes me sleepy.
And
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
yeah, we'll get that in red thing.
It'll be fun.
This will go.
We got through that.
I'm getting...
Nice. Well, do that. Support. Well, activate that one because your motivation's low. Who else?
Mercedes.
Well, I will be seeing you next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and we will be doing the monastery exploration in the next video. I will see you next time and all that. Goodbye.